video by Ryan George that I wanted to review slash react slash whatever. Here's a question. If you're reacting to something, does that mean it has to be the first time you've seen it? Because just cards on the table, most of the videos I'm showing to you guys, I've seen before. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I've ever reacted to one of them. He's mostly funny, but this one was something that I thought might be worth going for. He is about to no, I don't know if he's about to sneeze, but that's very much what it looks like.
Oh, good, you clicked the video. That
For the record, there might be a part where I have to skip. It's not even. It's like kind of PG-13 levels of raunchy. It's not like bad, but
means that was a good
I guess I'm a little bit puritanical that way, at least with regards to what I'm trying to put on my videos.
thumbnail. Make a note, boys. Thank you. So listen, if
Part of me hates that type of thumbnail, and maybe it's just because it actually works. But I've said this before. I refuse to make like corny, quirky expressions on my thumbnails. Maybe part of it's just I don't like looking at my face that much. But part of it's just like somehow I consider it like beneath me to play the role of jester in that way. But
you're anything like me, then I will hunt you down and destroy you. Can't have
is it?
clones running around unaccounted for. But also, if you're anything like me, you love browser plugins.
So I really like his style of humor. It might not be for everyone. I think I might share like a semi-northerly latitude, which might put me in a similar bracket as people who live in Canada. So maybe there's a commonality of humor there.
Voluntarily infect my browser with a virus? Yes, please. There's this one plugin that exists called YouTube Mr. Beastify, and what it does is that it adds Mr. Beast's face to every YouTube
Max the Meat Guy. He's a good one. I like his stuff.
thumbnail. Here's Mr. Beast in Skibbity Toilet, which is a thing I refuse to learn more about.
I don't know what that is. I've heard about it a lot just from like reference humor or something, but
Here's Mr. Beast potty training in Cocomelon. Here's Mr. Beast with Mr. Beast. Oh, that's a crazy collab. I didn't know they knew each other. The thing about this plugin, though, is that it almost feels unnecessary because the Mr. Beast thumbnail style has spread through YouTube like a virus. Like
yeah, it is.
one of the hundreds of
It is
viruses I
true.
got.
Like you can go on YouTube and you can see like all of the kids' channels basically have this like yeah they have this kind of uncanny type of resemblance with each other, and I guess if it works, it works.
From my plugin obsession, I should really stop granting those permission to take over my browser. If you've been on the YouTube trending page recently, you've seen his influence, all these weird, oversaturated smiles and friggin'
Mm.
the top expressions with a little sprinkle of Uncanny Valley. So many creators emulate this
Yeah,
style now, and YouTube
that's the thing.
thumbnails over the past couple of years, they often hurt my eyes and my soul. And I blame Mr. Beast, but also I kinda don't.
Because you see, Mr. Beast.
This is a capsule. A time capsule. With the power
Was inevitable.
Not like in a foretold prophecy kind of way. I don't think
Capitalism.
there were any ancient scrolls with Feastables ads on them, but in the way that once YouTube's algorithms
You don't know that.
started to focus on monetization over authenticity, somebody was bound to analyze the crap out of every aspect of their
That's how like it feels like there was a similar issue maybe in the games, like game making stuff that's been going on. There's kind of this like corporatized slop type stuff that's been cranked out. And I think when you do that, like you miss some of the uniqueness or creativity. They're doing what works and what works repeatedly in order to pump out as much money as possible, not for the sake of the art, not for the sake of what's like actually good, um, or unique. Just this type of homogenous, yeah, junk.
videos and maximize profits over fun or pleasure or any human feeling for themselves. Money, 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 money. Somebody was bound to tie the YouTube algorithm to a chair naked and smack it in the
Sorry.
what Mr. Beast did, probably metaphorically. If he didn't do it, somebody else would have, but oh boy, did he do it, and does he do it. And the way Mr. Beast optimizes is kind of fascinating. Fascinating in the
Here's the question: like, is there a reason? I'm not knocking it. Like, obviously, he's very successful, but a part of me thinks like if you get most of your views from children, is that as profitable as someone who actually gets views from people who have money? It seems like there should be something in the algorithm that would exponentially weight like AdSense revenue or something towards people who are getting like older viewers, right? Because they're the ones who have the pocketbook and they're the ones who theoretically are buying all of this stuff. So just seems like logically, intuitively, that's how it would work. Like older viewers would be worth more in the AdSense revenue or something. But I guess maybe they can't track all of that.
way that watching mold grow on garbage is
Like, no, I think they can to some extent. I'm not sure exactly how, like, with what degree of accuracy.
fascinating. You can't look away, especially if you're 8 years old, and it's probably not good for you to be around for too long. Today I'm focusing specifically on Mr. Beast's thumbnails, because it's a great microcosm for what he does with everything. And
Mhm.
because microcosm was my word on my word of the day count.
I should use that more. Microcosm. It sounds pretentious though. There are some words that I kind of refuse to use because everyone else is using them. Like I hate using the word critical thinking because it's become like a pseudo intellectual buzzword. I just despise being kind of a part of it. And it's a not necessarily because it's a terrible word. It's just NPC, critical thinking, matrix, right? Problematic, toxic. Nope, nope.
Calendar. Yesterday's word was defenestrate, but I couldn't figure out a video concept for that, so that went out the window.
Hmm.
Oh, anyway, Mr. Beast and his team are hardcore about their thumbnails. He reportedly spends $10,000 on each one. I would sell you my actual thumbnail for
Maybe he makes it back, but that just seems like a lot of.
$10,000. He's got like a 6-person team working exclusively on thumbnails, probably more by now. That's an entire hockey team lineup worth of people cranking out thumbnails when they should be out on the ice playing hockey. What are 6 people doing to make one tiny picture that disappears the moment you click on it? Well, they're not just making one of them, you fools. According to one of the
Part of me is like, I'm hoping that adults don't fall for this type of thing because I like to think I don't most of the time. Like, it's gotten to the point where you see a thumbnail like Mr. Beast's type of thumbnail, and you're like, okay, no, that's not for me. Like, whatever it is, it's probably either fake or somewhat fake, or just like over the top enthusiastic, which is perhaps just as bad.
top executives at Mr. Beast headquarters, the team comes up with around 50 thumbnail and title.
He has long and gangly legs. Eh. Sorry, that's just stupid in judgment. Well, I think he is actually super tall, for the record, but yeah, he does seem to come up as a little bit ungainly almost.
Concepts per video. Then they go live with their favorite 20 versions of that picture and do A/B testing to figure out what people click on. I have a just as intense strategy where I make thumbnails in Adobe Premiere and then export a screen grab because I'm too lazy to open Photoshop. The Beast team, on the other hand, I'm almost sure they're opening up Photoshop. Somebody on Reddit.
I was wondering if that was a real thing because it looked like they have stuff on
the Beast
the walls back here. Just
team, on the other hand, I'm almost sure they're opening up Photoshop. Somebody on Reddit actually compiled a thumbnail progression of one of Mr. Beast's videos that went through 108 different thumbnails. What the hell? That looks like one of those I took a picture every day for 10 years videos. Is that what that looks like? I don't know. Some of the changes in the thumbnails are super minor. Some of the people in the videos are minors as well. Black shirt to white shirt to black shirt. A slight push in. This guy changes. Different person.
always bet on black, man. Yeah, that makes
sense. Face. Change the face. Everything is so precise and meticulous. It's like he has a NASA ground control team.
Again, I think most of this is geared towards getting as many kids' views as possible because I feel like they would be the easiest audience to capture. Like the easiest place to get views. You can see a lot of people who kind of go for that. It's kind of an adolescent type of advertising more so than anything that would appeal to well, I hope more than anything it would appeal to an older audience.
During his YouTube analytics. That's views per hours count going down. Somebody make Jimmy's eyes wider and less human looking. Okay, so they're making anywhere between 50 and infinity thumbnails per video. But
It's like the McDonald's of YouTubers. I don't know if that makes sense, but he's like the corporate, like I don't know if most YouTubers are like kind of a mom and shop, even one that's kind of successful. This guy is McDonald's,
through all those changes, there are similarities that have come to be known
the mass-produced version of it.
as Mr. Beast's house style. His own special house dressing, and he's basically described it himself. A good thumbnail
Oh, fuck.
accurately describes the content within the video, has a clear focus, and includes bright colors. He's not lying. Look at these Mr. Beast nails. Those are some bright colors. My kid's box of Crayola crayons retired in shame after seeing some of those thumbnails.
Time to pack it in, boys. We had a good run. You, Red,
Dude.
never liked you. Yeah, eat shit, Red.
It's worth watching. He does go into a little bit of thing about Ed Stu, which is it's hilarious.
Could you take us
Like,
through how you defeated Galactus?
We didn't.
Not yet. Not yet.
Mr. Beast thumbnails have highly saturated colors. What was that crayon thing about? Another thing he focuses on is finding the right facial expression. Until a couple years ago, Mr. Beast had a lot of thumbnails where he was pointing at stuff like this. And I can only assume he was making this noise during those photo shoots.
Yeah, he goes into it later. I think Mr. Beast actually had ended up telling them to close his mouth, which, for the record, I think is an improvement. But again, I hate that the whole like. I kind of despise that the whole genre of kind of content, like the whole just again corporatized slop, non-unique, homogenous type of content that it's like it's all kind of samey in my mind. Darman also annoys me. I guess I don't know. Maybe he's okay, but I just his content is kind of the so and so said something mean to such and such, but then they found out that blah. Like, oh, for the love. Well, anyways, thanks for letting me rant about this and watching that. I guess needs to be made it to this point. All right, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please press the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to. And have a happy weekend.